Welcome to the second week of the meditation that I'm offering. I'm offering a new meditation each week, and it's a daily meditation. And I'm hoping that over the course of the week, you'll be able to deepen into the meditation. There's a lot to absorb in it. And meditation is a practice. It's something that we don't fail or succeed at. It's something that we just come back to over and over again and try our best at. Starting this week, I'm going to be ending the meditation with a poem that I'm also hoping will be meaningful over the course of the week. It's a poem, as you hear it over and over again, that I'll invite you to just notice what in the poem is really connecting to you each day. And I'm also going to begin this week ending these meditations with an opportunity for those who would like to stay on to recite Mourner's Kaddish. There are many people in our community who are in mourning or are observing a yard site who don't have the opportunity right now to join together with a group of people and recite Mourner's Kaddish as a way of lifting up the soul of the person who they're mourning or who they're observing the yard site of. So I will end the session today with a recitation of Mourner's Kaddish. You're welcome to just listen, to tune out or turn off the program at that point if you are not wanting to join us for that, or to say the words along with me if you're reciting Mourner's Kaddish at this time. Since we're all virtually joined together, that this is an opportunity to do that. So this week's meditation is a body scan meditation. This week is all about grounding in the senses, in our physical senses. We can easily get overwhelmed by the news, by feelings of grief or fear, by sort of catastrophizing, thinking about the future. And the only thing we can really do is just come back to the present moment, this moment right now, in which we're okay. So find a comfortable position, seated, lying down. If it feels comfortable, you can allow your eyes to close. Let your hands rest in your lap, or if you're lying down, just letting them lie alongside your body. Your feet are resting on the ground, uncrossed. And if you're lying down, you can let your feet fall away from each other. If you're sitting, just letting your feet rest on the ground. Notice the sense of your body as a whole and the contact between your body and whatever is supporting you. Remind yourself that you're not trying to get anywhere or striving to achieve any special state. The intention of this practice is to spend time with each part of your body in turn, cultivating awareness of what's already here. So you're not looking for anything special to happen, but are allowing things to be just as you find them. See if it's possible to let go of the tendency to want things to be a certain way, or to judge how you're doing. Simply follow along with the instructions as best you can, and whenever the mind wanders away, as it will tend to do, bring it back without giving yourself a hard time. Now bring your attention to the sensations of the breath in the abdomen. Notice the stretching of the abdomen wall on the in-breath and the falling away on the out-breath. Allow your attention to remain here for a short while, resting on the sensations of the breath. When you're ready, gather your attention and move it like a spotlight down the body to the feet. Notice the sensations in both feet when the attention arrives. Notice the sensations in the toes, the soles of the feet, the heels, the top of the feet. What's here right now? If there are no sensations, then simply register a blank. If they are very subtle, then simply notice this. This is your experience right now. There's no right way to feel. Simply allow the attention to remain here for a few breaths. Now, taking a deeper breath, let go of the feet on the out-breath. Let them dissolve in awareness. Shift the attention to the ankles. What sensations are here? And again, taking a deeper breath, let go of the ankles on the out-breath and shift the attention to the lower legs. Stay here for a few moments. Notice any sense of contact with whatever you're lying on or sitting on. Be fully alive to all and any sensations, from the surface of the skin to inside the lower legs. Now taking a deeper breath, on the out-breath, release the attention from the lower legs and shift to the knees, letting the attention rest here. Don't think about the knees, but sense what's here right now. Notice which sensations change and which stay the same. See what's true for you right now. Now take another deeper breath. On the out-breath, let go of the knees and shift the attention to the thighs. What do you notice? There may be sensations of contact between clothes and the skin, sensations of heaviness or lightness, pulsing, vibration. Just notice these and any other sensations. And now when you're ready, on an in-breath, imagine the breath coming into the body, flowing all the way into the legs, right down to the feet. Imagine it flowing back again on the out-breath, up and out of the body. You're imagining or sensing what it would feel like if the breath could fill the legs as you breathe in and empty from the legs as you breathe out. If you choose, just play with this sensation for the next few breaths. Take a deeper breath, and as you breathe out, let go of the legs. Allow them to dissolve in awareness and shift the attention to the hips and pelvis. Notice sensations in the right hip, the left hip, and the whole basin of the pelvis and the organs in this region. Imagine, if you wish, that the breath could flow into this region on the in-breath and out again on the out-breath. And now taking a deeper breath, on the out-breath, let go of the hips and pelvis and shift the spotlight of attention to the back. Start with the lower back for a few breaths. And now on an in-breath, expand the field of awareness to take in the middle of the back. Do the same to take in the upper back, including the shoulder blades. You are now holding the whole back in awareness, breathing with the back. Now take a deeper breath into the back, and as you let go of the breath, let go of the back as well. Move your attention to the front of the body, to the lower abdomen, observing what sensations are waiting for you as your attention moves into this region. Feel the changing sensations as you breathe. From time to time, you may find yourself getting distracted by thoughts, daydreams, worries, or the feeling of wanting to hurry up, to move on. Feelings of boredom or restlessness may come, sometimes pulling quite strongly. When this happens, it's not a mistake. Nothing's gone wrong. Simply take the opportunity to notice these feelings and distractions. Acknowledge them, perhaps noticing how they are affecting the body. Then, without judging yourself in any way, bring the attention back to where you had intended it to be, in the lower abdomen, breathing. Take a deeper breath, and on the out-breath, let go of the abdomen and shift the attention to the chest. What sensations are here, moment by moment, as you cradle this part of the body in awareness? Take a deeper, more intentional breath into the chest, and when you're ready, let go of the breath, letting go of the chest as well, and shifting the attention to the hands and arms. Hold them center stage in awareness for a few breaths, fully alive to all the sensations in your arms and hands. Take a deeper breath, and on the out-breath, let go of the hands and arms. Shift attention to the shoulders and neck. What sensations are here? Be here for them, whatever they are. Breathe with them, reminding yourself that you don't have to control anything. Simply allow things to be just as they are. Then take another deep breath. On the out-breath, let go of the shoulders and neck. Move the attention to the head and face. Start with the lower jaw and chin, then the mouth and lips, the nostrils, the surface of the nose, the cheeks, the sides of the face, the ears, the eyes, the eyelids, the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, the forehead, the sides of the forehead, and the scalp. Now, see if it's possible to imagine that the breath could fill the whole head, that you could feel the breath on the back of the face as it comes in, refreshing and renewing with each in-breath. If you wish, you can extend this to imagine that the breath could fill the whole body, breathing into the whole body and out from the whole body for the next minute or so. Finally, let go of any intentions for the breath. Simply sit or lie where you are, with a sense of coming home to the body. Allow the body to be just as it is. Allow yourself to be just as you are, complete and whole, resting in awareness, moment by moment. As you bring this period of meditation to an end, perhaps congratulate yourself for taking this time to nourish yourself in this way. Remind yourself that this practice, to be more fully in the body, is a gesture of deep healing for yourself, available to you at any time. It is a way for you to find peace and wholeness as your life unfolds from moment to moment and from day to day. I'm going to close with a poem and then Mourner's Kaddish for those who are wanting to recite it. I've been hearing from friends, from family, from some of you about just feeling exhausted right now, quite understandably. So I share with you a poem by the poet John O'Donohue called For One Who Is Exhausted, a Blessing. As I read through it this week, day to day, I invite you to let it wash over you at this point, noticing a word or a phrase that lingers for you, that vibrates with energy. That's a gift or an invitation for you today. and it might be something different each day. For one who is exhausted, a blessing. When the rhythm of the heart becomes hectic, time takes on the strain until it breaks. Then all the unattended stress falls in on the mind like an endless, increasing weight. The light in the mind becomes dim. Things you could take in your stride before now become laborsome events of will. Weariness invades your spirit. Gravity begins falling inside you, dragging down every bone. The tide you never valued has gone out, and you are marooned on unsure ground. Something within you has closed down, and you cannot push yourself back to life. You have been forced to enter empty time. The desire that drove you has relinquished. There is nothing else to do now but rest, and patiently learn to receive the self you have forsaken in the race of days. At first your thinking will darken, and sadness take over like listless weather. The flow of unwept tears will frighten you. You have traveled too fast over false ground. Now your soul has come to take you back. Take refuge in your senses. Open up to all the small miracles you rushed through. Become inclined to watch the way of rain when it falls slow and free. Imitate the habit of twilight, taking time to open the well of color that fostered the brightness of day. Draw alongside the silence of stone until its calmness can claim you. Be excessively gentle with yourself. Stay clear of those vexed in spirit. Learn to linger around someone of ease who feels they have all the time in the world. Gradually, you will return to yourself, having learned a new respect for your heart and the joy that dwells far within slow time. We close with Mourner's Kaddish, again for those who don't want to be a part of this recitation. You can tune out right now. If you are reciting Mourner's Kaddish or want to support people who are mourning or observing a yard site, please stay tuned in, either joining me in the words or simply allowing them to wash over you. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute, B'chayechon uvyomechon, uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uvizman kariv, Vimru, Amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal, Shemei dekudesha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechamata, damiran be'alma, v'imru, Amen. Yehe shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us to all Israel, and to the whole world. And let us say, Amen.